Hey everyone, Judd Burton here from Asphalt Kingdom, and I am super excited to be here today speaking to you about some incredible solutions that we are providing to people's problems as it relates to their parking lot, their pavement assets, their concrete assets. And let me tell you, we've been in the business for 16 years providing solutions to people wanting to do the work themselves. But a lot of people, a lot of facilities managers and property managers or property owners that are really looking at doing something beyond the realm of being able to do it themselves. So what we had the fortune of being able to do here is we've established a relationship just over a year and a half ago where Brian Hess, actually the president of the Pavement Group, reached out to me via telephone, and since then we've literally been glued to the hip and being able to provide people with solutions, not only from the contractor world, but actually from a pavement asset management world as well. So welcome, Brian Hess, president of the Pavement Group. Let the people know who are watching this video exactly kind of what we're really wanting to achieve here.
Yeah, so I think it's, taking people with the knowledge and connecting them to the people that need it, right? And that is, our team and your team being connected to the clients that are out there looking for solutions is really what we're trying to accomplish. And taking what can be a big confusing world of managing parking lots, managing pavement assets, and simplifying that for anybody to be able to understand it. And, I think that our process that we've developed here absolutely does that for people. And we're just looking to get that connected to as many people as we possibly can so that we can, take people's problems and just make them go away.
It's exactly. So I hear often from the Pavement Group, and especially from you, saying, you turn problems into memories, right?
Yeah, that's our tagline, man. And we're pretty proud to be able to say that. And the process that we walk people through to do, to address their problems, proves that, right? It's not just a tagline, it's something that we live by.
Yeah, and so, we understand that, people watching this video right now, could be you watching this video right now, that you have parking lot assets, there's pavement, there's concrete, and sometimes, being able to manage that and truly understand the depths of what is required to be able to do that and truly achieve the goal that you're wanting to achieve, which is number one, protect that asset and try to increase and enhance its lifespan for as long a period of time that you can before you actually have to go and replace it, one. And two, increase the aesthetic value of your property while making it safe for the traffic that's on it, potential clients, etc. So, at Asphalt Kingdom, we've been providing these solutions to do it yourself, as I was saying earlier, but now there's the whole other side of this, which is being able to do the work for you in the case that you can't do it. So Asphalt Kingdom has become this world of the A to Z pavement asset management. And what's incredible is that when you have the Pavement Group as that joining force where we come together, now being able to provide the do-it-for-you solutions, as well as on our side, the do-it-yourself solutions, it's really become a powerhouse where we can truly provide you with every solution related to your pavement assets together.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. I mean, year and a half ago when we met, the first time Judd and I spoke in person, it was like, we had breakfast the first morning, and I instantly knew that, there was a collaboration there that was going to help a lot of people and be able to solve a lot of problems for people and be, mutually beneficial for our customers and your customers, and being able to offer those solutions back and forth and really just partnering people up with the right solution, regardless of what that is, right? Our companies complement each other well and really share the same vision and values of just being able to uncover people's problems and introduce them to the right solution, regardless of what that is. And so we've really completed the circle between the two companies and the teams that are available to serve these clients. And it's a really exciting thing, and it's something that's never happened before in our industry to have this type of offering available to people.
You've heard it from the man himself. I mean, Brian's been in the asphalt pavement industry for quite some time now, as have I. So it's not like you have two people who are completely novice to this. We deal with contractors, we deal with property owners, we deal with government clients. And so we do understand the needs. And what we're hoping is that we can ultimately provide a solution, regardless of whether we're monetizing from it. Our ultimate goal is to make sure that your asset is being able to, increase the length of time in which it can last before it needs to be repaved. But when it does need to be repaved, the Pavement Group can actually handle that for you as well.
Yeah, and it's important for everybody to know, we are, we say we're the most advanced pavement management company in the country for a reason. We leverage technology every step of the way to not only improve our processes, but to reduce costs and create a better customer experience for the end client, right? And by doing that, we leverage a lot of things that create solutions that other people in our industry aren't able to offer people, and we make it very easy to understand. While we're doing all of that, we still do business the old-fashioned way by really aligning ourselves with the client, looking them in the eye, shaking their hand, getting to know them on a personal level that just provides a level of service that's really, in my opinion, unmatched in the industry. And it's an unbelievable experience to be able to provide that for clients and kind of see those light bulbs go off for them. Man, this is so clear as to what I need to do. One of the things that we say is that we believe that every client should make their decisions based on facts and data, not based on the opinions of a couple of contractors. And so, the typical process that a property owner or manager is used to going through is, to call 3 contractors and they come out and supply you with a bid, and none of those bids really match perfectly, right? And so it's a confusing thing to be able to be a property manager and be able to take those 3 opinions and formulate them into one solution. And so what we believe is that we should be able to provide you with facts and data that supply proof to what we're giving you, right? So we're going to give you a recommended solution, but we're also going to provide you with photos, GPS and timestamp photos, and a PACER rating on your property that's going to be able to be verified through the PACER manual that's not created by us, but created by the University of Wisconsin and widely used by Department of Transportation across the country. So we just believe that our recommendation should come with a backup that proves to you that what we are providing you is an accurate recommendation and solution. And then from there, we work with you to make sure that that solution fits into your budget, fits into the plan for the property. Is it something you're going to keep for a long period of time, or is it kind of a short-term ownership and you're looking to sell that property? And those solutions would be different based on those things that we're talking about. And so, rest assured that the process we're going to walk you through, we're going to do all the complicated stuff on our end. And what you're going to be provided is just a simple, straightforward solution that's easy to understand, that provides you exactly what you need to make sure that your pavement assets last as long as possible.
And that's incredible information. And I'm sure that people watching this video have, you've never been exposed or heard what Brian just said right there, because it really doesn't exist. That's the truth behind the matter. In regards to the, do-it-yourself market that's out there that exists, where people want to do the work themselves on their own schedule, at their own leisure, and really, being able to focus in on making sure that they're using quality products that aren't being over diluted, et cetera, by some contractors that are out there in the industry, and all at the same time while saving money. The analogy we tend to use is like, you can brush your own teeth, and you can do that, but once you get into doing fillings or crowns or root canals, it's really outside the realm of doing your own maintenance. So you would end up, connecting with the Pavement Group to do those additional out of the realm type service offerings that are offered to maintain and or replace a pavement asset. So it's a pretty incredible thing that we've been able to team up to do this. And I know that there's just a tremendous number of property owners, facility managers, property managers that are out there really looking for our solutions. And I can tell you that, with many, many personal meetings and conversations with Brian over there at the Pavement Group and myself here at Asphalt Kingdom, there's just been countless hours spent and invested into providing these solutions that really have been non-existent in this industry.
Yeah, and I think it's important, for everybody that's watching to know, the team that we've assembled at the Pavement Group, we're extremely proud of those people. They're very forward-thinking and cutting-edge people that understand. We don't just provide you with a bid. We really try to understand your problems. And so what we've found as a gap in the construction industry is that a lot of times contractors are just responding to that request and giving clients, the bare basics of what they're asking for, versus really trying to take a couple of minutes just to understand, where everything is, so that solution is more custom fit to the exact scenario, versus just responding to what's there and kind of taking what's available. And so that process, the team that we've assembled, is well trained and experienced in providing those solutions to you, and making sure that every single box is checked along the way to make sure that the dollars that you spend with Asphalt Kingdom, with the Pavement Group, go a lot further than they would with any other contractor, and we do that with your specific needs in mind.
The other thing too, I do want to mention, I respect Brian tremendously, because he's not only focusing on solving your problems as a property owner, manager, facility manager, but Brian also invests an enormous amount of time into actually toggling the industry forward as a whole. He runs mentorships with contractors that are out there, so that we're teaching the contractor markets how to really push the industry forward, to be able to provide quality, to be able to provide these solutions to problems, knowledge-based solutions, and really being able to, rather than chase the quick buck, really build a business by providing solutions to problems and giving you the value that you truly need to feel confident with that, with that investment. So,
yeah, it's one of the most enjoyable things that I get to do, is to help others understand the same thing that we understand. And there's a lot of construction businesses out there that are second generation, and the way that it's been done for years and years and years is just not the way that we look at it. And so we're trying to spread that message and grow our community of people that are able to serve you in this way to as large as we possibly can, through these mentorship programs and coaching and teaching people how to follow this exact process that we follow, so that you guys can be serviced better in all aspects of the construction industry.
So with everybody watching this, feel free to comment, relating to this video on social media platforms. Feel free to comment. If you're on the YouTube channels, feel free to comment there. If you have questions and you want to reach out to our companies, feel free to reach out to thepavementgroup.com, and feel free to reach out to asphaltkingdom.com. We have experts that are always standing by, and we definitely will, analyze the problems or challenges that you're dealing with and facing relating to your assets. And we will work on providing you with the solutions and the proposals that give you the value you need to feel confident in making these investments going forward. As a closing, thank you very much for watching. And Brian, as always, incredible to be able to be here with you, man.
Always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure.
Bye-bye, everybody.